Cletus. Yes, you are first, my good friend. I apologize for not uploading a video for a few days, guys. Had some stuff that I've had to sort out at home. And I will be making a new skit video that should be up sometime this week. I do apologize for the delay on videos. Just had a lot of home stuff to sort out. So I thought, let's go live! As you can see, a few little changes. What's going on, the Electro 9? I love Slappy too. But which Slappy do you prefer? That is the question. Got so much great stuff. Had to put in a new shelf, running out of room. What's going on, Sean? Hey bro, have you received those 3D cards yet? Whoa, okay. I've missed out on all these comments. The movie, you prefer the movie Slappy? I think I do too, actually. Personality-wise, I'm not too sure, but... My Haunted Mask is actually not from Trick or Treat Studios. My one is actually, like, I got that privately. Looks pretty much the same, though. My favorite Goosebumps Horrorland book is probably... What would be my favorite Horrorland book? I'm gonna say it's probably... Creep from the Deep, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I really like Revenge of the Living Dummy. It's one of my favorite Slappy books. I mean, I like Weirdo Halloween. I like the special edition one as well. That's a real favorite of mine. Also, guys, I got some good news. I made a post on my Instagram about that Goosebump popcorn tin. I actually had 2 people message me about it that actually was willing to sell one to me. But of course I went with the one better condition. Literally, one of them still had a price sticker on it. I'm not even kidding, it still had a price sticker. No dents in it, no mold, nothing. The other one this guy was trying to sell me had like rust on the actual like rim of it. There was rust, and on the bottom as well. But another guy was like, hey, I've got that, and sold it to me for 80 bucks, and yeah. Bob's your uncle. It's just a term we use here in Australia. When something goes according to plan, Bob's your uncle. But yeah, we've got a lot of backpacks there. I've got the last one of these coming, of the horror. I got another backpack coming from the Nostalgia Society. What's going on, Slappy? The bump's gonna goose you, Cletus. Games and movies. You live in the USA. You have every Goosebump book. Hell yeah, man. Whoa, this is really like lagging. Still waiting for Goosebump Pops, man. Great channel. Yeah, I know. Still waiting for those Goosebump Pop vinyls. What's going on? It's ridiculous. Plush 13. What's going on, man? Hello. Goosebump shoes. 2 pairs, guys. Look at this. 2 brand new pairs. I have no idea where I'm going to put that popcorn tin when it gets here, but I think I may put it right here. But yeah, it was funny. I made a post about it. Someone actually commented saying they had it. But then I got 2 private messages, so thank you so much for looking out for me, guys. Do I have Pokemon cards? Yes, I do have Pokemon cards. But what's that got to do with Goosebumps? They should do, like, Goosebump cards like Pokemon, where you actually, like, fight the monsters. That would be sweet. Hey, if you want to be me, Plush 13, you just gotta buy some more Goosebump stuff. The Electro, you have 7,000 subs? Hell yeah, we should collab. Definitely. Would definitely love to collab. Got all the live on stage stuff here. Beautiful. This stuff is like unattainable. This stuff is impossible to find. I mean, that Slappy plush with a tag on it still. This t-shirt still sealed. I mean, you never see this stuff. Even the original bag it all came in. We got over here skateboards. Let's hope that when Goosebumps 2 comes out, we do get pop vinyls. Yes. That would be lovely. So what's some questions you got for me, guys? Other than how's your day? We got him now. That's from the Kinder Surprise. That's from the Kinder Surprise. Ooh! No, Slappy, we don't want to fall. Look at these guys. I have 3 Slappy figures, like minifigures. Goosebumps live on stage or Disneyland Goosebumps show? I don't know. They're both cool. Look at these. Original studio maps from when Goosebumps was actually at Disney World. Look at that. We got both variants of that. So beautiful. Do you have that Monster Maker thing? Yes. The Monster Head Maker? Yeah, right here. We got him right there. Brand new in the box. We got this ghoulish Sipper. How cool is that? I know there's one of Cuddles as well. If anyone knows where it is, let me know. The live on stage book, yeah, man. I got 2 of them. 2 of those live on stage books. Do you know Escape the Night? No, what's that? I deserve more subs? Oh, well, yeah. I would love more subs. Why not? Spread me around. Share the love. I don't know if we'll ever get Goosebump Pops Type 1 Twali McDonald, if I'm saying it correctly. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm surprised we haven't got them yet. I mean, I've messaged Funko like a million times. They never seem to want to respond. My favorite Slappy World book is, well, at this stage, Slappy Birthday to You. Because Attack of the Jack is not exactly a... Well, it's a Slappy World book, but it's not about Slappy. You're my favorite. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Snort 2. Thank you. We got another cardboard cutout coming too, guys. Which has, well, yet to survive the Florida storm. Hopefully it doesn't get blown away. But I'm looking forward to getting my popcorn tin and also another parcel from the Nostalgia Society. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming in the mail. If we got R.L. Monsters, we'll definitely get Goosebumps. Hell yeah! I mean, come on. Also, what did you guys think of the new It? Non-Goosebump related, I apologize. But I just saw it for the 2nd time, and it was way better the 2nd time round. Like, the first time I saw it, I didn't know what to make of it. I felt like something was off about it. But it was just me, overwhelmed and excited. Like, I was just excited that I was blinded by it, basically. You know, being overwhelmed of the film. I didn't know what to make of it. But then when I saw it the 2nd time, I was actually focused. And I was really, you know, I could see what was going on the 2nd time round. And, like, here's the thing. Like, it is not just a horror novel. It's like a coming-of-age thriller with horror elements. Like, it hit that tone really well in the film. Those that didn't like it were expecting this, like, horrific film, like, from start to end, but there's a lot more to it than that. It's about the characters, really. Dealing with the adolescence, you know, living in the world, you know, growing up from being kids to teenagers, you know, it's about kids developing and growing up, you know, and dealing with the evils of the world. Like, it's not just Pennywise, you know, they got the Bowers gang, you know, that they have to deal with, their parents that all seem to be evil, and then on top of that, they do have a demonic, well, not a demonic, but an entity, clown, the Deadlights, slash, you know, Pennywise. Top of that, they got to deal with him. Yeah, I can't wait for the sequel, eh? I'm so excited for the sequel, oh my god. I wonder who they are going to cast to play the adult versions. If you ever got the TV show Slappy, you would cry. Well, what do you think I did when I got mine? And it's not the cheapy looking Trick or Treat Studio one. I got this directly from the Scary Closet. And it's just a lot better. It's so cheapy looking, the one from Trick or Treat. Oh my god. It just looks so cheap looking. I really don't like it. Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we can trust them in the sewers. Hell yeah. Are you excited to see Cult of Chucky? Yeah. Actually, I am, because they got the original Andy Barclay, Alex Vincent. He's back! Portraying Andy once again. I'm so excited. Sorry guys, I just love these calendars so much, I keep filming them. That is extremely rare, the 95 one. You just never see them. And that one is sealed. Still in the original cellophane wrapping, guys. It's crazy. I love Slappy in the new movie. He is funny as hell. I love Slappy in the new movie too, guys. Like, he just looks more like the book. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the personality of the TV show one. He creeped me out as a kid, but now I'm just sort of like, oh, well, you know. Movie Slappy, I guess, looked better. Yeah, the Slappy Binder story, guys. Which we now have not one, but two. Holy moly. My favorite book is Night of the Living Dummy. Hell yeah. My favorite was the second one or Slappy's Nightmare. I can't decide between those two. It's a toss-up. All the Series 2 collectibles, guys. All the Series 2 collectibles, complete. My camera is like so jagged and laggy. I don't know why. I do not know why. My Carly Beth head. Well, it's very, very dodgy looking up close, guys. Let's put it that way. It's covered with a Goosebump hat right now, but there it is. I cosplayed as Carly Beth 1 year at Supernova, which is like the Australian Comic-Con. And funny enough, I wasn't even able to take that inside with me because it was too big. I'm like, how am I going to hurt someone with this thing? It's fragile as anything. Slappy is the best roaster. I have 2 Slappy binders. Yes, I do. What is your favorite Goosebumps when you get the actual Goosebump? What? What is your favorite Goosebump when you get actual Goosebumps? I don't quite understand that question. I'm sorry. Fun fact, one of the actors from Well Fever Swamp was also in Freddy vs. Jason. Yes, he was! Oh man, he was. Also, newest editions, guys. We got this notebook, which is actually the same company that made that binder. So, we got to add that. I already had this one, but we got 2 now. And I also got, da-da-da, the Horror at Camp Jelly Jam, guys. My favorite one-off Goosebump book that had no sequel, sadly. We got a notebook of that. Made in Australia, guys. That is why I love this so much. And we have 2 of the dummy. Beautiful. Escape the Night is where a lot of YouTubers have been invited to. Oh, yeah, I think I know what that is now. I think I know what that is now. What do you think Slappy would say if he was drunk? Wait, what do you think Slappy would... Slappy World. What do you think Slappy would say if he was drunk? He'd probably say something like... Maybe... I'm going to make you... my slaves. Nah. Maybe tomorrow, bro. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's a silly question. Ask me some legit stuff. I am 28 years old and I love Goosebumps my entire life. I am 22 years old as of Friday. My birthday's in like 3 days. And yes, I love Goosebumps. Is it obvious? Also, guys, Fright Rags. So dark. I apologize for that, but we got the masks. Limited edition ones, too. These are great. Thanks, man. Cuddles or Amazo? Cuddles. What's going on, Star? Shubin? What's going on? What's your favorite piece of Goosebump merch? You're probably thinking, really? It's nostalgia, guys. The reason why this is my favorite piece is simply, it's a nostalgia thing. Saw it as a kid many, many times. And I didn't own one until only, 4 years ago? So, 3-4 years ago. So, having it in my collection it felt really special to be able to add it. But, the Goosebump popcorn tin that I got coming, that could well and truly be in the top, that's definitely in the top 5. And it's so funny, like, I just made a post about it on Instagram, and then I get 2 different people saying they have it and they're willing to sell it to me. And I'm like, seriously? It was that simple all along? I just had to make a post about it? I was like, god damn. Why didn't I do this, well, then again, I had a lot less followers then, so maybe it wouldn't have happened if I did it 6 months. Actually, no, I don't even think I've been on Instagram 6 months, but yeah, it was that easy. Like, I'm like, they really are out there. 2 people, 2 of my followers had it, 1. Like, that's crazy. So, like, they're not really rare. In a way, they're not really rare. Like, they're out there. I'm under the impression they're, like, these really rare items, but no, they're out there. Obviously. And I scored one, still with an original price tag on it. Well, sticker. Price sticker. So, that will be on its way very soon. What's better, Guardians of the Galaxy or non-Goosebump related question? Okay, I would say, I thought the second one was funnier. I laughed more in the second one, so, would you spend a night in Terror Tower? Yes. What is your least favorite piece of Goosebump merch? My least favorite piece. That right there. Nah, not that. My least favorite piece. There's a lot because I have things like opened. Like, obviously, I have them all sealed, but I have a bunch of opened ones as well. I don't know. It would be something like that. Something that's opened and... But I got so many of them. And did you guys know that this 3-in-1 games is actually a 2-in-1 games as well? I had no idea there was 2 versions of that. So we got them both. Hell to the yeah. That's pretty cool. Sealed quilt set. Another sealed quilt set. I pride myself in those things. I really do. I mean, I got this fan club pack from this guy who, like, ripped me off, basically. But I'm not going to give out any names. And, this stupid fan club pack, another one came on eBay that the Nostalgia Society actually got for me, and it was complete. This one is missing so much stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. And I paid too much money for something that is missing, like, 3/4 of it, guys. Like, this thing is missing, like, 3/4 of what is meant to be in there. And I bought it being told it was complete. Like, what the hell? Nostalgia Society found me one complete. And I go back to this one, I'm like, this thing's missing so much stuff. And the guy I bought it off charged me an arm and a leg. So he ripped me off. Biggest rip-off in my life. I paid like, what, $200-300 or something for that? And it's not even complete. Yet, Nostalgia Society gets me one for less than 100 and it's complete. Oh my goodness. I have so many of each book because I like to trade. Because here's the thing, guys, like, I don't just buy them and store them. Like, I am constantly trading, selling them, you know, that's what I do, guys. Like, I buy them when I see them. Like, not if I go to, like, I won't do that if I go to places like, like bookshops and stuff like that. But if I'm going to thrift stores, places like that, and I can get them for like 50 cents, $1, I will generally buy them. Because I know I can use them for trades, sell them to other people. Like, I like to buy and sell Goosebump books. Like, that. Okay, guys, that's pretty much what I do. I buy and sell the books. Basically. I buy and sell or buy and trade the books. So don't think I just buy them to hoard them all. I actually trade a lot. I've given so many away to friends. Like, it's ridiculous. Phoenix, you burnt... Wait, hang on. Oh, that sucks. I actually blocked another Goosebump collector on YouTube when I saw a video he posted where he actually stole a Goosebump pinball toy in the box from a seller. Oh, that's, Zach Baby TV. He didn't steal it. He actually bought it, guys. He bought it. So don't give him any hate for that. He bought the pinball machine. It was like a skit, basically. So, no hate there. The person I actually hate sold me this thing incomplete. Incomplete! For an arm and a leg, guys. Like, hundreds of dollars. Missing so much stuff. Yet, I'm getting another one, with everything in it, for like a fraction of what I paid for that one. That's like criminal for someone to do that. And he tried selling me this like hat for a ridiculous price. Not this one here, but another Series 2000 hat. He wanted like $200 something. Apparently couldn't take any less for it because he paid so much. Apparently couldn't take any less for it, yet he relists it for like a lot cheaper on another site, but I'm not giving out any names. I work in a fish and chip shop. It's a family business that my dad owns. My brother is looking to take over, actually, the business soon, and I'm thinking of following in the footsteps of taking over the shop too. When you're in a family business, guys, you keep it within the family, basically. You keep it within the family, so that shop is going to end up being my brother's, and hopefully we can maybe partner up or something like that. That would be really cool. But yeah, guys, that's how that works, When you have a family business, generally, if you have the passion for it as well, then you'll take over. My brother really has the passion for it, so yeah. And I probably will end up following in that footstep. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of families, and because you do work in your family business, you earn your keep at home. Like, your parents don't kick you out, because if they do that, who's going to help work in the shop, right? Because I have one of those families, guys, that likes to keep it in the family. Like, we don't like to hire other stuff. We like to keep it within the family, the trait or whatever it is. And, you earn your keep at home, basically, by working with the family. So that's what we do. We work with the family, which is great. We all stick together here. Family comes first. Ever thought of opening up your house to the public? I really was thinking about that. I don't know, like, it is like a museum, and here's the thing, I have so much stuff in here now, guys, it's like overlapping one another that it's come to a point where honestly, I could fill up my other Goosebump room. Instead of having the new merch, I could fill up that room the same as this, well, not the same as this, but, with shelving around, with the few items I have coming, plus all the stuff in here I've just got, like, hanging on things and overlapping, like, I could easily have another room just with the old merch, guys, like, easy. Goosebump meals, like Monster Blood or something like that, like a bowl of worms. That would be great. I'd buy tickets to your place. Thanks. Thank you so much, guys, for all that love and support. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. But yeah, we got so much cool stuff in here. I'm still on the lookout for this clock, guys, in the box. Because I know this exists with a box. I'm still on the lookout. What Goosebump book would you like to live in? Horrorland. Oh, man. I mean, Horrorland is the book I'd love to live in. I mean, let's be honest. It may not be your favorite story, but how cool would it be to live there? Or eat cheeseburgers and die. Eat cheeseburgers and die. Wait, what do you mean by that? Too bad there wasn't any Goosebump Happy Meals. Oh, there was. There was Happy Meals. Like Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and KFC even had like this little promotion going where like, you know, if you bought some certain meal, I don't know what it was, I can't remember, but there is a YouTube video, guys, and I don't know, it was some sort of promotion where you get like a Goosebump book for $1.99 with any purchase. Ah, that's what it was. Goosebump book for $1.99 with any purchase. So Pizza Hut, KFC, Taco Bell, and I'm sure there's a lot of other places out there. I mean, Del Taco did, for the Goosebump movie, they did some promotion, but yeah. Do you read Don't Go to Sleep when going to sleep? No. I don't think so. No, I actually haven't read that book in a long time. I mean, guys, there's 62 books in the original series. Like, okay, here's the thing, guys. I read at least one book a week, and I watch the TV show every couple days. I'll crack open the TV show, and I generally do read a Goosebump book a week. Sometimes, actually, you know what? It's probably 2 Goosebump books a week. Probably about 2 a week, I generally do read. But I've been reading a lot of the newer ones because I've read all the originals like a few times over, but I haven't really read a lot of the new ones, and I think they're so underrated. I mean, yeah, they're not the original covers, they didn't come out in the 90s, but guys, the stories are great. I mean, they're still written by R.L.Stine, the man who did the original books. The content is still fantastic in the new books. That doesn't change, you know? That does not change. I mean, it doesn't have the original covers, but that does not mean the stories aren't going to be good. They are just as good as the originals, guys. I keep saying this in my videos, like, man. Would you rather go to Horrorland or spend a night in Terror Tower? Probably Horrorland. Yeah. I know, I need to get Attack of the Jack. I need to get Attack of the Jack, guys. It still hasn't come out in Australia. It doesn't come out till the 1st of October in Australia, guys. Generally, there is a bookshop, though, called Bookface, and they always get books about a week early, so they'll probably end up getting it, like, over the next week or so. But it is so delayed here, getting Goosebumps. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Got the Goosebump camping tent right there. Yeah, we've got so much awesome stuff. There's actually 4 of these mugs. Help me find the horror, Curly... No, the horror and the mud monster. Help me find them. You're going to Disneyland? Sweet. Hello, everybody. Have you heard about the scary stories to tell in the dark movie currently in development? No, I haven't, actually, guys. Also, I'm about to end this live chat in about 2 minutes, guys. I've nearly reached my half an hour, which is what I was hoping for it to only go for, but you guys could probably talk all day. Yes, we all want a Goosebump theme park. I mean, how have they not cashed in and done like a real-life Horrorland park yet? I do not understand that at all. What's your favorite? You choose Goosebump book. Oh, my favorite, choose yourself. TikTok You're Dead's my favorite. My all-time favorite. I like Scream of the Evil Genie as well. You were worth talking to. Thank you so much, dude. I will try to do some more of these live chats, and I will be doing a new video soon, guys. A new skit video, actually. That's why it's been taking me a little longer. I've had a lot of stuff to sort out at home, and on top of that, guys, you know, I've been trying to do a skit as my next video, so it's just been really hard, but I thought, why not do a live video, so at least I can get something up for you guys. Don't lose faith in me! But yes, my next video will be a skit. Alright guys, get your last questions in now. Would you rather meet Slappy or R.L.Stine? Oh, no. R.L.Stine, of course. I'm Slappy's evil twin, plot twist. Snappy is Wally. Yeah, make a book collection video. Oh god, that would go for hours. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this group chat. And yeah, I'll try to do some more of these. My next video should be a skit video, okay? So stay tuned for that, guys.